Michael Duke, sports writer with the Imperial Valley Press, and welcome to another edition of Sunday Sit-Downs, where we sit down with some players from the previous week's game of the week, and we talk about how that game went down. And sitting with me here in the studio today are two members of the Central Union High football team, recently crowned City Championship team for the 10th year in a row now. We've got senior Joaquin Bejarano, who plays middle linebacker. He plays some on the offensive side of the ball, and we have co-senior Ajae, who is a little bit of everything. Plays a little bit of defense, some wide receiver, some running back. And guys, congratulations on winning City Championship again, and thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So, let's get to know a little bit about each of you guys first off. We'll start with you, Joaquin, as the 2-year veteran on varsity, and AJ, it's your first year playing. But Joaquin, how long have you been playing football? And just in general, how have you enjoyed the experience of playing under Coach Hobbs on the varsity Spartan team?
Well, to answer your first question, I've been playing football for 5 years. Varsity is my second year, as you mentioned earlier. Mm-hmm. And playing under Coach Hobbs, I really like the cooperation that he gives. It's not a dictatorship. It's more of like he fits well to you. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of hard to describe, but he's a really friendly coach.
Right.
And yes, he's hard on us when he has to be, and he can joke around when it's time to joke around. But when we're on the field, it's all serious business.
So good qualities to have in a leader, I guess. Mm-hmm. And so I guess obviously having a good time on the varsity team so far. Now AJ, it's your first year getting to know Coach Hobbs and the varsity system there. How have you enjoyed it so far?
I'd probably have to say the same. He has a good attitude. He's never really negative about anything, and he just makes everything. He makes football fun at practice and stuff.
Right. Now let's focus on the game itself. City Championship ended up being 27-20 against Southwest High, crosstown rivals. Pretty exciting game. It was a little closer than it has been in previous years. It was tied at halftime. What was each of your mindsets going into the game? I mean, overall, obviously you guys want to win it, but what sort of things were you guys thinking about? I mean, coming out of the tunnel, stepping onto the field for you for the first time. Just, what was that like overall, guys?
I don't know. It was
Well, it was. We were calm, right? We've played them before, obviously. Right. For 10 years, we've had a winning streak, and we knew that we had the determination and capability of beating them. Right. It shocked us. We were a little scared because when we would score, they would score. Right. And it would just be back and forth. But we came out strong, and it showed that we can hold it out. We could stay in the game. Right. And we've made less penalties, like we've done in the past, in this season, and it's just we've revealed a lot of new things that our team can do as a whole. Right.
I mean, and still with one game left in the regular season, you guys. I mean, obviously, still have room for improvement. Your coach said afterward that you guys are clicking sort of when you need to. Later in the season, getting into the league season and getting ready for playoffs. But like you said, there was a turnover here. You guys would score a turnover there, and they would score. It was a pretty close game, but. At least from the offensive side, I mean, both of you guys played a little bit. Was there any sort of, where did you guys feel the most pressure to step it up, on the defensive side or the offensive side? AJ, you want to take that one first?
I'd probably just say defensively, because it just seemed like they came out really hard, and their offense, for a while, it was pretty hard to stop them. They kept running all over us, and it just felt like we needed to stop them, in order to win, obviously.
Right. How about you?
I would agree, because Nigel Rab, he's quick. Right. He's fast, and
scored all 3 touchdowns for the Eagles. I mean, it's kind of hard to stop that guy. But what sort of adjustments then did you guys make in the second half to sort of cut that to a minimum and do what you guys needed to do?
Well, we had to keep our outside contained, and Nigel, like I said, he's quick, and he can run up the middle, and he can bound it outside. Right. So that containment of the inside and the outside of the linebackers and the defensive ends, and also number 3, I can't remember his name. But they would pass it to him, and Louis did a great job of covering him.
Louis being, what's his name?
Louis Cruz.
Louis Cruz, and I believe number 3 is Demetrius Williams.
Right.
Big, tall wide receiver.
Yes.
Obviously, you guys shut him down when you needed to, and were able to close out the win. Joseph Balbuena coming up with 2 touchdowns, the one that sort of sealed the victory for you guys. But now, putting the game aside itself, what was it like, afterwards, I mean, just having won the championship and, having your teammates storm the field and everything, for you for the first time, what was that experience like, finally winning it?
It was amazing. It felt so good to be able to see, all the student section and everybody just run onto the field, knowing that they're running on the field because we won. And, yeah, I just felt good to be city champs.
Definitely. Anything you want to add to that?
Same feeling, man.
It wasn't old hat at this point. You know, your second city championship. It wasn't.
Well,
it was the first time, or
yeah. I mean, it was better because this is the last year, and
right.
I just we had to win it. We had to win it. Came out focused and calm, and we came out strong,
right.
and we kept it like that throughout the game. So it's just more of a happiness feeling
right
at the end of the game.
So 1 game left in the regular season. Of course, it's the Bell game. It's against I wouldn't say hated rival, but strong and long-time rival, Brawley Union High School. A lot of pressure riding on that one. What are your guys' thoughts going into that one? I mean, are you guys doing any sort of special preparation on either side of the ball, or just how are you guys feeling about that game coming up?
I don't know. I think that just going into the game, the only thing we need to do is execute the things, and every player has to do their job right. And
right.
in order for us to win, because Brawley obviously they're a great team, and if you watch them, they hardly make any mistakes. So if we're gonna match up to them and even have a chance, we have to do the same thing.
Right. What about you, man?
Right. As I said earlier in our season, we would make a lot of penalties, but we've proven to improve, right? And we've shown, especially in the Southwest game, we made a little bit of penalties,
right.
Close to none, I would say. So exactly what Ajae said, that we just need to execute 100%, and we can't make any mistakes because they're just going to capitalize on that.
Yeah, definitely. So, on an individual level, this is like, we sort of touched on it a little bit earlier, you guys are both seniors. It's a good way to go out so far. You guys are clicking when you need to. Obviously hope to win the last game of the year, but are you guys, looking beyond the football season, you guys got anything else on the burner for Central? You guys competing in any other sports, or looking to go on and play at the next level maybe?
Play basketball.
Okay.
But next level, I'm not sure yet. I probably don't think so.
Okay. Well, that's all right. Just getting your education or something like that.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, cool. What about you, man?
Me, I do swim.
Okay.
And it's going to be my 3rd year going into swim. And yeah, there's a coach from North Dakota and a coach from Washington that they're both NAIA schools that have been emailing me. I emailed them back.
And football, right? Not
football, right, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, football.
There's a lot of players from the Valley been going up to play in North Dakota. It's, I mean, have you taken notice of that? Or, I mean, is there any one school in North Dakota? Is it North Dakota State, or where are you looking at?
University of Jamestown.
Okay.
That coach has been emailing me, Coach Travis G. Titus.
Okay.
And Puget Sound from Washington, they've been emailing me.
Okay. Well, it's good to keep you guys, options open and just, looking ahead for, I mean, not too far ahead in the future, but right now, as you guys are still Spartans and you still got some things to take care of, I imagine. But now, just to close out the interview, we're going to do something a little bit interesting. We're going to do a word association. Going to throw a couple of words at you guys, and just give me the first word, or a couple of words that come to mind. And you guys can answer it in whatever order. Simple one, senior year.
Well, senior year,
memorable.
Yeah, memorable, and just ready. Ready.
Bell game.
Holy. It's the point game of the whole season.
Yeah.
Must win.
Yeah. Playoffs.
Just execution. We have to keep it strong in the playoffs.
Right.
Yeah.
Finally, legacy.
Legacy. Well, Central has been a really. It's been over 100 years that Central has been enrolling students and have had a football program. So I believe that, like, Spartan strong. I believe in that, right?
Spartan strong.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
And I just think that the legacy of Central it has a ring to it.
Right.
And I'm happy to be under that.
What about you?
Yeah, Central's been one of the top schools for a while, and it just feels good to be able to play for the team,
Yeah, definitely. Well, guys, as we said, congratulations on winning the championship this past Thursday, actually it was. And good luck going forward, and thanks for joining us, guys. And good luck in whatever you guys continue to do for the Central Spartans.
Thank you.
Thank you.